financial institutions have empowered farmers in many ways. They provide capital to farmers, enabling them to invest in equipment, seeds, production, and other resources necessary for a successful harvest.
NESA has contributed a lot to the development of agriculture in Nigeria. One of the things we do is to facilitate affordable finance and investment into the agri space, and we have been able to do that over time. We have been able to support agricultural projects in the tune of 204 billion naira. That is not all. We have also supported farmers by paying interest rebate to farmers in the tune of 1.7 billion naira as at date. So the interest rebate is we use it to encourage farmers to pay back their loan as and when due.
The contribution of NAIC to the agricultural development in Nigeria is we indemnify the farmer when they experience loss that is pertain to natural disaster, which is beyond human control. That is, we plow the farmer back to business whenever he suffers loss.
Agricultural guys are the ones that bring the stock down to the traders, right, for them to sell. Now, and if we attend to the needs of every trader, irrespective of who the person is, irrespective of what the person sells, I'm sure we have been able to cater indirectly to the agricultural sector. We also have a couple of farmers that we have assisted in terms of loans, in terms of other fundings, and some other ones that have done some sort of savings with us that gotten a robust return on their investment.
Farmers lamented the access to loans from financial institutions. However, farmers have requirements to meet before they can access loan.
Some of the reasons why farmers find it difficult to access loan is because, one, some of them, their businesses are not structured. Then the main reason is because agric is actually perceived to be risky. And sincerely speaking, the banks are not wrong. Agric is actually risky. But when you have the proper risk management tools, the risk can be mitigated to the barest minimum. And that is one of the things we do in NESA. We de-risk the agricultural space, we de-risk it by offering our credit risk guarantee. That's what we use, one of the instruments that we use to de-risk the space. So then the banks also don't lend to agriculture because some of them don't understand that space. They don't have enough information about agriculture, and that is where we also come in. We have constantly engaged the banks, and we even train some of them, their staff, on the entire agricultural value chain. And I can tell you for free that a lot of them now are beginning to understand that space, and they are lending to agriculture, especially with our guarantee, on the line. So they are willing to lend to agriculture. Then we also have other risk management tools that we use to de-risk the space. For example, we have what we call the NESA field offices in all the states in the Federation. And what they do, the main thing, the major thing they do is to monitor all our agricultural, all the agricultural projects that we have layered our guarantee on. And in every state, you have about 14 staff, 14 of them, from different disciplines managing these projects. So once we issue a guarantee and the banks disburse, they go to the field. They begin to monitor the guarantee from day one and throughout the tenure. And that is why we've not really had issues with our guarantees crystallizing, because we do proper monitoring. Even the banks are happy about this because we are helping them, to monitor the project. So I think the banks are becoming more comfortable by the day.
What it takes for a farmer to access funding from us is being a structured company, which means that as a business, you must be a registered business. You must try to, as much as possible, to move from the unbanked or the underbanked to the banked, which means that you must ensure that your daily activities is run through the banking system, so we can have access to see what you do in terms of profit, in terms of daily activities, so we can we can design and understand what your business looks like, so we can access this business and know how to help and how to give easy fundings. That's not to say that, like I mentioned earlier, directly or indirectly, we still help the underbanked, because if you ask me, the pepper seller in the market is underbanked. And what does she sell? Agricultural products. The ewedu seller or the woman who sells provisions in the market, she sells food, agricultural products that help that helps the whole society or community, and we give out loans to these people en masse.
However, farmers are unwilling to key in insurance scheme policy to insure their farms and property against loss. In short, their farms and property will indemnify them against loss. Moreover, the financial advisor taught farmers how to manage their agribusiness, especially in this period of depressed economy.
Please, we need to take agriculture to the next level, and we can make so much money from agriculture. You'll be shocked. Nigeria is first five in the world in terms of production. We are first five in most of these commodities. You know, cassava, we are number one in the world. Sesame, we are top five. Cocoa, we are top five. Cashew, we are top five. You know, almost all the commodities. You know, we are highly ranked in the world. So there is a lot of potential. We can make so much effects even from export of some of these commodities like cocoa, cashew. We can make a lot of money as a country, and we have the land, we have the human capital, we have the finance capital. So I mean, let's rally around agriculture and take agriculture to the next level.
My message to farmers is to key into insurance, because insurance doesn't discriminate. Insurance does not know whether you are a poor farmer or rich farmer, and it doesn't and disaster won't tell you it's coming at so time. It can come at any time. But when farmer key into insurance and insure his farm, you will be rest assured that when this disaster comes at any time, he has a backup.
We all cannot do without farmers. But like we said, please start small and scale up. We are here to help at any given time. And we will always be here to help in the financial sector.
The contributions of financial institutions to farmers are paramount, shaping the futures of agriculture and benefiting society as a whole. Thank and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment with your thoughts on this topic.